if a woman truly loves you, she will do this. A woman can like you, admire you, or be attracted to you. But when she truly loves you, not casually, not halfway, not temporarily, her psychology changes in ways she couldn't hide, even if she tried. Because true love isn't something she says. It's something her behavior reveals, with or without her awareness. Psychologists say love expresses itself through subconscious patterns, not rehearsed words. And if she genuinely loves you, these deep emotional behaviors will start to appear naturally, consistently, and unmistakably. The first thing she will do is she aligns her life with yours. In social psychology, this is known as behavioral synchronization. It means a woman begins adjusting her habits, her schedule, and her decisions to remain connected to the man who matters to her. This is not desperation, it's attachment. Research from the University of Rochester shows that when someone sees you as their long-term partner, their brain shifts into shared future thinking. Her world doesn't revolve around you, but she makes space for you, willingly. If she loves you, she prioritizes quality time, not out of obligation, but because your presence brings her emotional stability. Second, she allows emotional transparency. Evolutionary psychology has proven that women protect their emotions more fiercely than men protect their pride. But love breaks that instinct. A woman who loves you stops guarding her inner world. She lets you see her fears, her childhood wounds, her insecurities, her unfiltered emotions. This is a form of emotional exposure, and according to Dr. Brené Brown, it is one of the greatest signs of deep trust. She's not being dramatic. She's letting you into the rooms of her heart that most people never get to enter. The third thing she will do is she remembers the details you forgot you even mentioned. This is called selective emotional attention, a phenomenon in relationship psychology where the brain stores information connected to emotional relevance. If a woman loves you, she notices your habits, remembers your favorite things, anticipates your needs. Love sharpens her awareness, not because she's trying to impress you, but because her brain naturally prioritizes anything connected to your well-being. Fourth, she becomes protective of the relationship, not jealous, protective. Studies from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology show that when someone is deeply attached, they instinctively shield the relationship from threats, misunderstandings, and emotional distance. She wants to resolve conflicts, not escalate them. She wants clarity, not confusion. She wants peace, not ego battles. This is a woman who sees you not as an experience, but as a partner. Fifth, she supports your purpose, even when it doesn't benefit her immediately. A woman in love invests in your growth because your success feels emotionally connected to hers. This is known as goal contagion, when your ambitions become psychologically meaningful to her. She motivates you, encourages you, and believes in your potential more deeply than you sometimes believe in yourself. Because loving you means rooting for the man you are becoming. Sixth, she forgives more than she normally would, not blindly, but compassionately. Neuroscience shows that in romantic attachment, the brain becomes less reactive in regions connected to anger and more active in areas tied to empathy. This means she doesn't hold grudges the same way. When she loves you, she wants repair, not revenge. She communicates because she cares, not because she wants to win. Seventh, she becomes attuned to your emotional states, even the ones you don't verbalize. This is called empathic accuracy, a concept studied at the University of Texas. When a woman truly loves you, her brain becomes more sensitive to subtle shifts in your mood, your tone, your silence, your micro-expressions, the energy you walk into the room with. She picks up on signals others miss. She can tell when something is bothering you before you say a word. Not because she's intruding, but because her attachment system is synchronized with yours. Her instinct is to support, not to pry, to make sure you're emotionally okay. Eighth, she makes sacrifices that cost her something without using them against you. Relationship psychologists call this prosocial investment, when someone willingly trades comfort, time, or preference for the well-being of the person they love. A woman who loves you will do things that inconvenience her, challenge her, or stretch her. Not because she's weak, but because she's emotionally committed. And the key is this: she doesn't keep score. She doesn't remind you of what she did. She doesn't weaponize her efforts. Her love makes generosity feel natural, not burdensome. Ninth, she shares her anxieties about losing you, but only in moments of vulnerability. According to attachment research, fear of loss arises only when emotional value is high. A woman who truly loves you won't pretend she's indifferent. She may confess her fears of being replaced, misunderstood, or not being enough, not to manipulate you, but to strengthen the bond. This is called relationship-enhancing disclosure, communication that deepens connection rather than destabilizing it. 10th, she mirrors your values, not your hobbies, not your personality, your values. Psychological alignment theory says long-term bonding happens when two people begin sharing morals, principles, and long-term worldview. If she loves you, she naturally starts aligning with the things you stand for: integrity, discipline, loyalty, faith, family, consistency. Not because she's changing herself, but because love motivates integration, not separation. And finally, the deepest sign of all, she feels emotionally safe with you, and she gives you a calmness she doesn't give to anyone else. Attachment theory shows that when a woman loves you deeply, her nervous system relaxes around you. She laughs more, she softens, her guard drops. You become her emotional home, the place where she can be gentle, feminine, open, and at peace. Because when a woman truly loves you, she doesn't love with half of her heart. She shows it in her consistency, her gentleness, her presence, her effort, her willingness to grow with you, not away from you. And the beautiful truth: when she loves you, she doesn't make you guess. Her actions will say everything her words don't. What personal experiences have you had that showed you these deep signs of love? Can you recall a moment when actions spoke louder than words in your relationships? Do you believe these psychological patterns apply universally, or do cultural and individual differences shape how love is expressed? I'd love to hear your insights.